Hey guys, like I showed you here, and today I'm going to be continuing the glock instructions. If you remember last time we built the handle, today we're going to be building the lower receiver slash mainframe, whatever you want to call it really. So there are four very simple parts to this frame. At the front where the guide rod goes through, the actual guide rod, trigger, rubber band, and the fake field strip, lever, bottom, whatever you call it is. The mechanism for the reset, barrel tilt, and how the barrel is kept in place. Then the part that goes, the trigger, the back of the handle, the little rubber thing that hangs out, and the slide lock. So we're going to start off simple and go with the front. Okay, so you're going to want one of these, the 2x4 version. You're going to want a 2x2 version. You're going to need 4 1x8 flats, flat tiles, 2 1x8 tiles, flats, 2 1x6 flats, 2 1x3 flats, and 2 1x1 flats. And you're also going to need 2 1x6 flats tiles. So you just grab these two, place the flat tiles on the inside. Now you're going to want to make 2 of these. This is extremely simple. You can probably see how to make it here. If you can't, 1x8, 1x3, 1x6, and the 1x1. And then you just put these on the end, like so, and there should be 3 studs hanging off. You grab the 1x8 flat tiles. There should be 2 1x1s on the end. You put the other 8s there. So now we're going for the guide rod area. So for this you're going to need a 4x6 base plate, 2x4 flat, a 2x2 flat, 2 1x3 flats, 4 single cheese slopes, 2 headlight bricks, one of these 1x1s with a, 2 of these 1x1s with a stud on the end, one of these 1x2 Technic bricks with a stud hole in the middle, one of these connectors, a 1x2 Technic brick with an axle in the middle, and 8 long axle piece, and one of these double washer things. So you're going to want to the base plate, the 2x2 and the 2x4, or you can just use a 2x6 or whatever. Now for this you get the headlamp, rubber cheese slope, make sure the cheese slope face is up, do that twice. Have this piece and the other cheese slope, make sure that faces down. So they go together like that. Do that twice as well. One end you put both the 1x3s, put the 1x2 there, I believe. Yeah. The 1x2 Technic there, the Technic there. Grab this there, I believe. And then there. And the same on the other side, like that. But first you grab a small rubber band. If it's a loom band or something, I'd recommend doubling it up. Or if it's any type of small band that isn't that size, double it up. If it's one of the big ones, then I would not recommend using that, because it will not work. Now you just do this again. Now you can let go of the rubber band. Now the last axle piece, the axle, and the double washer. Now you grab this, place it in like so. Make sure that the rubber band doesn't get caught. Make sure that the rubber band is constantly doubled. Okay, so we're going to go a little bit more confusing. Go for the back now. Okay, since it's a little bit more confusing, I'll probably forget, so I'm just going to do it like this. So you have a 1x8, 1x3, 2 studs in, and a 1x4 at that end with one stud hanging off the back. And you grab an axle piece, well, a 1x2 axle. One of these 4 long axle pieces. Shit. 1 second. Okay, so you grab one washer piece, like so. These L pieces, which is 5 and 3, just 2 1x2 bricks, well, flats on each end, and place it like so. And the other washer piece there. Next, you're going to do this. So 1x6, 1x4, 1x4, 1x6, like so. But before you place that onto there, just get a 2x4 and a 2x2. Place it one stud over, like so. Then you put that on there. 1x2. One of these 1x2s with a little extension on the end. 2x2 flat. 1x3, 1x1 and a 1x2. 1x4 flat and then a 1x1 brick. The other axle brick. 1x8. 1x2. Hinge, T-slope, 1x1 and a 1x1 flat. Sorry for the noise. Like so. This twice, one there. One there. 1x2 T-slopes. You decide, make sure that when you put them on, they are facing inwards, like so. And you grab this piece. Make sure you grab the rubber band. I'd recommend wrapping it around your pinky as you're holding it like this. Just take these off. Placing it over the trigger on. Should work pretty nice. Now there's this bit. Okay, so this is the part which I had to do a lot of, well, not really, but the barrel is what I had to do a lot of modifications for. Still, cheese slope on a 2x8, 1x1 flat, not 1x2 flat, 1x2 flat on top of a 1x2. 1x8, 1x2, make sure the 1x8 isn't properly pushed down, so dig your nail in it and just have it angled up a bit with these weird fist things there. Okay, for now just place it normally, 1x4. One of these, don't know what they're called, but yeah, place it there. A 1x3. One of these again, 1x2 on a 1x4, 2x2. Now this is the point where you dig your nail under a little bit, just angle it, not much, but a little bit. Place it on the end, like so. And if you need to, just take this off, just dig your nail under again, just to make sure it's properly angled. Now you grab your handle, place it on. So if you've done it correctly, everything should line up fine. Now you just pull the trigger. It should not go further than there. Still get blocked by that bracket and up here, and the handle should be pretty sturdy. So yeah, thanks for watching.